Oh, welcome to Sit Down and Shut Up. That's the sound of a garage. And, Mario, we're live! Mario! Get out of the bathroom! Come on, Mario!
Today's episode is brought to you by Stater Brothers brand knockoff Windex. May you rot in hell because Windex actually works.
Oh, I forgot to switch the thing.
What thing?
The camera.
Uh-oh.
I was wondering why everything looked really weird. Welcome to Sit Down and Shut Up.
Uh-oh.
This is the show for shows in general. If you were wondering what it's like to be a being from the same dimension that we're in right now, this is the podcast to listen to.
That's correct 100% of the way. I'm there with you, buddy pal.
Thank you.
What are we in store for today? What are we going to buy today?
Sickness.
And in health, may we rot.
In hell.
In health. For the rest of our lives, till death do us part.
Yes. Okay.
Luckily, I'm planning on dying tomorrow.
That's good.
As it's either that or divorce.
That's good news.
And divorces are much harder.
Yeah, it's much easier to just leave this plane than it is to continue with
Oh, shoot.
Okay, so good Wi-Fi issues right beforehand. So who's this? Lil Roll Kitty says, "Hi, Mario."
How's it going?
Do you know who that is?
Maybe they're just greeting me for arriving late.
Yeah, so this is Sit Down and Shut Up, the show for
Demons.
Alternate dimensions and vocoded demons. One of us is named Mario. I'm Alex.
Where's the other one?
I don't know. Where did the other one go? I think that one of us should not have been in the bathroom before the show started.
That's true.
Yeah, we only let the show start with full bladders.
The show must go on. Whether or not you have a full tank of bladder.
So I went on Saul's channel, and Solomon T-Body writes music.
T-Body the third. Really?
Yeah, Saul writes music.
Let's listen to all of it.
It's actually pretty
horrible.
good.
Solomon? His name is Solomon. It has to be.
Saul.
Solomon.
So also before the show started, we have a number, a help number.
That's true.
That's the number on the screen right there. If you're listening to audio, then it's 951-547-1245.
You can call that number.
You can call or text that number live or not live, as Hilo did before the show. And Hilo and I made an agreement.
You and Hilo?
Yes. Hilo wanted 1,000 monetary currencies paid to him.
Ooh, yen?
No, he actually requested they be paid in rupees.
Oh.
And I said I did not have Indian rupees. Would Zelda rupees be sufficient?
You're onto something.
And we have...
I was thinking roofies the whole time you were saying rupees.
Hilo, we have more roofies than we have rupees. If you want that as an alternate payment, leave a comment. So Lil Roll Kitty says, "Hi, Mario," and then says, "You're missing go-karting." Because that's the classic joke.
Yeah, here, what's no, this one.
Oh God!
I hear a Super Mario joke about my name pretty much every single day of my life. None of them were ever funny. But yours ones was. It was special.
Okay, Hilo says, I'll take the date rape drugs. Excellent.
Good.
Very glad that we've made this agreement. We will...
How are we going to do this? Mail it? Email it?
Yeah.
We'll email it to you.
We'll email it to you live.
Right now.
Right now.
What's your email address and your date of birth and your social security card number?
Yeah. Send us all of those informations live through the live chat, not through the straight to phone thing.
I have a funny story about social security numbers. I was filling out applications and I had to like use the restroom or something. I had to step out of the room. Did
you pee on your card?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Wow.
No. I was stepping out of the room and Amber said she'll finish what I started.
Finish what you started.
So she said, "Give me your social security and the password you have to everything." Like just so that she can do a minimal task. But just hearing that sentence like freaked me out, as it should. Just think about it. Give me your social security and the password you have to everything. That's what my girlfriend said to me.
Man. She could have stolen your identity.
She could have stolen my job.
The girlfriends are stealing our jobs. I just got briefly distracted by something on my phone, which is probably not a good thing. But I did want to say that I've checked our iTunes page for the first time in about 5 weeks since I started it. If you didn't know, Sit Down and Shut Up is on iTunes too, and we actually have a review. So we appreciate, thank you to that one person who took the initiative to write a review, because we've never, I think we've only asked once. And they had 5 stars.
All 5 of them?
All 5 stars.
I didn't even know it was 5 stars. Nice.
And I will read that review.
Okay, perfect. Are we doing a quick shout out to the person, or?
Yeah, I'll do that. But Lil Ro Kitty says, "I have your girlfriend." So
I know.
Work out the hostage situation there.
Are you Amber's dad? Amber is with her father right now. I'm gonna keep you guys company while Alex is on the cybernet.
Yeah, it's a dangerous place.
Hello guys.
Hello.
How was your week? My week was weak.
All right. So this
joke.
This review says unique. That's the name of it.
Okay.
By Mr. Batsy.
Ooh.
Which sounds like something that Anthony would. Sounds like an Anthony type character. Or like Mr. Potatoes, you know?
Yeah.
That's
some
old
sort
thing.
of Brooklyn man.
And they say, these boys got something good if they keep constant. It's weird and not everyone's cup of tea. But if it's yours, you'll definitely enjoy it. So, if we're your cup of tea, leave a review on iTunes. Sit Down and Shut Up by Gutter Dreams. You can go on iTunes, leave a review, 5 stars, but in the review contents, please
dismantle.
Make people not want to watch our show. Just tell them how much of an experience, a negative experience listening to the show is, and just tell them don't ever watch it 5 stars.
Don't ever watch it something like 5 stars.
We are Gutter Dreams is taking an anti-Gutter Dreams stance. So think about that. That's good. All right. Hilo says anal, and then Lil Ro Kitty says no. I don't know if they're responding to Hilo or if they might not be Amber's dad.
Oh.
Who could it be?
Who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be?
And then Hilo says my restaurant has a rating of total of 5 stars by 5 reviewers.
Your restaurant?
The number of stars his restaurant has received in total is 5 stars. by 5 reviewers.
So 1 each?
Yeah, 1 star each.
That's pretty funny.
Saul says, cup of tea, and said LMAO. And then Lil Ro Kitty says, we both have vaginas, with a little squiggle
well, that's
thing.
a great thing to transition to greeting your mother.
Hello, mother.
Hello.
We've got a special delivery today. Oh my goodness, the plate is
Oh my word.
Wow.
And she even used my cup that I usually use.
She knows.
She knows me.
Know.
Oh.
I love you, Mario.
So could you please
son.
explain to the audience the delicious delicacy we have today?
Well, this is my favorite coffee. It's called Casi Cielo, which means almost heaven. And
Such a lovely voice.
I've made it with a French press, according to the same instructions that Mario follows.
Yes.
So he's very happy. And I brought some creamer along just in case.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's made with French press and love.
Thank you. Thank you, mother.
No, no problem. This is better, actually.
Yeah. Saul says,
This
hi,
is so
hi,
adorable.
Hilo. There's a little community growing.
I know. There's a little family in that little box. That little box always stays here.
And then Saul says, what if you remembered the day you were born?
I do remember that day. It's last
Tell
week.
me about, tell me about, I was born yesterday, you know.
It was last week.
I was born yesterday.
What do you think? I was born yesterday? I was.
Tell me about that experience.
Okay.
Here, take
It was cold
take your French press
and
cup.
it's dark, and the moon cannot light the way, and Dad is gone. I'm just a baby. That was last week.
Wow.
I sang it probably an octave too high, or even a half octave too high,
Yeah, possibly.
and I'm kind of disappointed in myself.
All right, so we have
So we're
we
gonna
have
try it
we have the
black.
coffee black first.
Can we? Thank you so much, Mommy.
Thank you, mommy.
Mommy Skelski. I'm gonna go ahead and blow mine first.
I did blow mine
Oh,
sexually.
I was gonna say in the good way.
Yeah, that's. Tell me how that is.
Technically, I am blowing it because I'm
gonna put
sucking it
creamer in
into
it.
my mouth.
I'm gonna go for the creamer. So,
That's what I was looking for.
Mario and I are. Are we coffee enthusiasts? Are you a coffee enthusiast?
I'm a coffee.
I just drink it when it's there.
I'm a coffee maniac. No, me, Cody, Caitlin, and Amber were discussing opening a restaurant that would be some sort of cafe,
Really?
and I would be the main barista and what's it called?
Mix master.
The Mixmaster
Mixologist.
Rex.
Mixologist.
Mixmaster Rex.
He always
No,
says he's the prop master Rex. Saul asks if we're brothers,
This is really good.
which is a high compliment for me.
Yes.
Yes. No.
His mom adopted me.
Yes. Adopted brothers.
We're gonna keep them in the dark about this. We're friends.
Hilo says, I'm crazy. No, I'm not.
I'm crazy about you.
Crazy about me.
Oh, we don't get to do this.
What?
For the audio people. Can you hold on? Don't make a peep. I just wanted a moment of me mixing my coffee. Just
ASMR.
Yeah.
ASMR it.
This is really good.
All right, so we went over iTunes. We wanted to quickly shout out the person who left an iTunes review like a month ago. That's the expected time for which if you leave a review, we will eventually
Respond to it.
respond to it, be it a month, the day after,
Couple years.
couple years down the line. Also, big announcement.
Yelling into your mic.
Yeah, this is the kind of announcement that requires yelling. And
can you whisper it a little bit?
Also, big announcement. I want to enunciate this really part so they understand.
Okay, fine. You do it the way your gut tells you to.
Also, we are announcing the Gutter Dreams blood drive.
You're denouncing.
Denouncing the Gutter Dreams blood drive.
Ooh, here, hold on. You got to do that with me doing...
Hello. Okay. They're not going to understand what I'm saying.
All right. This is important.
We're announcing the Gutter Dreams blood drive. That's the third time I've said it so far.
So I can mess it up.
Yeah, I knew that it was coming, that you were going to mess it up, so I had to re-say the same thing so that, I could get past that. Sounds wrong. I feel strained. Like, it just doesn't sound good. And there's a delay, so...
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of it's the thing that... It's a head jammer. Where you play your voice slightly delayed back to you, and it
makes you
messes.
go insane.
It makes you stumble your words.
Oh,
every time you do that.
I feel
that happening.
We should do that for the next podcast. We're stumbling and
the whole podcast. We've got the delayed audio coming into our ears.
We're like
that would be torture for an hour and 20 minutes.
This is great coffee. I'm gonna thank your mother one more time. Oh. So it sounds like froth.
Veto. Yeah. So the Gutter Dreams blood drive. What the hell is that?
I know what it is. Do you?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
We feel. You may not feel the same way. That
we
Gutter Dreams.
Me and you.
What?
We meaning me and you.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I'm on board with this too.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't know what I'm about to say right now, but we feel that Gutter Dreams has a certain level of quality.
Yeah, of course.
If you've seen our sketches, you might notice that they're lit and colored.
Yeah.
And
great audio.
Professional sound.
Yeah.
That's
not by accident.
We don't want to toot our own horns, but we do believe that we're worthy of more than 59 measly subscribers.
Everyone's gonna unsubscribe now. Why are you saying this?
We're stuck up assholes now. So, Gutter Dreams wants to collect 1,000 gallons of blood by May 18th, 2018.
Yeah. How many gallons? Do you remember?
1,000 gallons of blood.
Okay.
And you might be asking what? We have these same questions. But the answer is this is how politicians talk. Yeah. You can help out with the Gutter Dreams blood drive. If you have not yet subscribed.
One subscription equals 1 gallon?
Yes. There's about a gallon of blood in a human body.
In a human subscription.
So we're gathering 1,000 human subscriptions by May 18th. Tell all of your friends. Get them to like this podcast. Share it to strangers.
Yeah.
Share it wherever you can.
Transfer the blood wherever
and
you
not just the podcast, Gutter Dreams itself, because we have further plans that we'll get into. This is an initiative that we'll have until May, the Gutter Dreams blood drive. We're gonna really try to up our game.
Yeah.
This next couple months.
I think we're setting the bar a bit low. We do accept other forms of bodily fluids.
Yes. Blood is preferred, but it could be saliva.
The naughty ones.
The naughty ones.
and the smelly ones.
Yeah. Either way, once May 18th hits, you won't know what's coming. Hilo says, my friend was walking down the street one day. He tripped on the curb and the impact killed him. So technically 6 inches killed him. That's how I killed your mom.
Ooh.
I don't quite.
That's not a great joke.
It's a moderate. I like that you aren't endowing yourself with more than you actually have. That's an honest number to go by.
It is.
When somebody says how large is your member,
Yeah,
you say
just slightly above average.
Slightly above 6.1 inches. Why are we?
I killed your mom by 6 feet. I buried her alive. That was a sexual joke. Did it translate? Wrong one.
Wow. So further channel plans. You might be wondering, how the hell are we going to get 1,000 subscribers from 59?
Exactly.
We believe in ourselves.
We're going to do things.
You believe in us, hopefully.
Doing things helps.
Also.
Oh, wait, hold on. I want to see if.
So we wrote down a couple of tips for ourselves and kind of a plan. And the first point is offering nothing but giving everything.
We can do that. I think we can manage that.
Yeah. So we've already got action going on. Hilo says, I always lie. It's true. And that's not related to the blood drive. But Saul says, I shared the vid on Google+. I believe.
Ooh, yes. Thank you.
Hopefully we get every single user on Google+ to get on our channel, and that should be about 100 more subscribers.
I did a 50 subscribers shout out. Thank you.
I saw that
for my Lego channel.
Yeah. Also, Lego Ostler Ideas is doing 100-gallon blood drive.
I kind of didn't want to tell people who I was.
What do you mean on Gutter Dreams or on Ostler Ideas?
I didn't want.
You don't want to cross the streams.
I didn't want to cross that world.
I feel the same way a lot of the times.
No, but it's worse for a Lego person.
Yeah. It's like Lego's considering sponsoring you, and then they're like, "What connections does this guy have?" And then they find this channel and they see our last episode, which was
wait, what last episode? Episode 28.
28. That was the one about gosh, I don't remember. We skipped an episode, right? We weren't able to do last week.
Couldn't make it to last week.
Hilo says, "Do I just send my blood to your post box?" Yeah. Oh, actually, no.
You could send your blood to my baby box.
It's kind of like an RSVP thing. By subscribing to Gutter Dreams, you're RSVPing to the Great Blood Donation of May 18th, 2018.
The Great Blood Drive.
So, the blood drive is the period leading up to the blood donation.
Oh.
And then May 18th is going to be a hectic time. Depending, if we get a surplus of 1,000 gallons, if we get less than 1,000 gallons,
I'll still be a little happy. Pretty happy.
What?
I'd still be pretty happy.
But it won't be enough.
Oh, okay.
For the thing that will happen on May 18th.
You're right.
Which we cannot.
We cannot disclose any information.
Yeah.
The
Saul
future.
offers a cookie emoji and says, "Bring on the blood." This is a fantastic start, right? Right here. This is the beginning of a movement, and it's gonna really take us all the way. It's been a while since I've done that. And you know what? I think I like when I'm laughing on the vocoder. It sounds really nice. Sounds really cute.
Do a demonic laugh. That's Santa Claus. Which is pretty satanic.
Yeah. Santa Claus. Krampus, his brother. That's a spoiler, actually, for the Saint Nick Christmas special.
Shit.
Saul says May 18th. Hilo says, "Are you planning a terrorist attack on May 18th?"
It's gonna be widespread disease day.
Yeah, think more along the terms of a large rainstorm, but the rain is replaced.
Slayer is gonna be playing the whole time. Unrelated to Raining Blood, the song. by Slayer.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a different song
by
them. We didn't have enough money to get the rights to that specific song.
It's one of their B-sides.
Yeah. Or it's
after May 18th, we will
or it's a Slayer cover band.
Yeah.
That's how we can get away with it. That's what all the big movies do these days.
Yeah. I mean, so to give a bit of background, May 18th was always the 1,000 subscriber mark for us.
That's a goal.
Since we started the channel, we were like 1,000 subscribers by May 18th sounds. What is that? It sounds like a good idea. Except we didn't expect it to grow so slowly. So now we've got to blood drive it up.
Yeah.
We gotta really push.
I'll do more of these.
Prostitute
are
ourselves.
popular.
Yeah, people love that shit.
So my first. That's my first. What is it called? That's our business
Admonition.
statement.
Oh, business statement.
My business statement is as follows.
Cool.
Lego Ostler Ideas. Visit me on my channel, Lego Ostler Ideas, where I talk about my Lego Millennium Falcon a bunch.
It's a great channel. I watch every single video out of an obligation because he's my friend and I need to keep the podcast going. I got a message from a professor and it's bugging me. Okay. Blood drive, channel plans, make butter memes is part of our mission statement.
That's true.
We're going to make some butter memes
Is it going
from
to be
Gutter
its
Dreams.
own playlist?
Yeah. Butter memes, the playlist, edits of Gutter Dreams content.
That sounds good. So basically the Facebook.
Maybe. That was just a pitch right there. We don't have any plans for that.
That was just a swing and a miss.
Yeah, exactly. But we're also going to develop more narrative content because I think you might not know this, but we're
going to hire a narrator.
Yes.
That's not what he means.
We're going to play the podcast at -6 dB, and then the narrator will be at +6 dB, clipping.
The whole time, from start to finish.
Distortion everywhere, but it's going to sound great.
We intend on increasing the length of these episodes to about 5 hours.
Yeah. H3 podcast levels of length.
They have 5-hour podcasts?
At some point they did.
Oh, because they have guests.
Yeah, they also were on Twitch, so.
What? Is that a drug?
Yeah.
They're on that Twitch.
No, it's a streaming service where people do drugs.
In the lake where the stream is.
So you might not know this, but Gutter Dreams is a narrative channel first.
Gutter streams.
This podcast is a way to keep consistent activity on the channel because YouTube likes consistency.
Can you tweet your horn real quick and tell us about the hours watched or the minutes watched?
Minutes watched?
Yeah.
For our channel in the last 28 days?
Yeah.
We have 2,148 minutes watched among 59 subscribers.
That's great.
So thank you all for sticking around for that. Those are phenomenal watch time numbers. For a YouTube channel that's this small. So without you guys, that wouldn't be possible. And that's why we think that blood drive is possible because part of this might be completely boring if you're like tuned in for the crazy content. That's coming later. That's coming soon.
Yeah.
We've got some alien stuff. But right now we've got some
talking about some alien.
We've got some administrative stuff to get through first. Yeah. And that's just, we want to be transparent and say like what the heck is up with us because we want to make sure that you guys know what the road plan is.
We want to be transparent or we don't want to be transparent?
Ideally, you'd be able to see the paintings behind us.
So you're looking at us, but you're trying to see the artwork that's next to us.
Nice. Saul said they sent a video to their friend.
Uh-oh.
It's happening, guys. Prepare.
I want you to
excellent.
let it fart on.
Fine.
Keep the farts coming. At least end it with something else on this row.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hilo says, I play your videos to sleep. That explains the watch time.
There you go.
There you go.
Hilo himself.
Hilo is the only
the sole reason.
There's 58 minutes of watch time from 58 subscribers, and then the other 2,000 comes from Hilo. So yeah, the podcast is we designed it to be like something that keeps the content going, and the 1,000 subscriber mark is YouTube's kind of milestone for getting monetized and everything.
So we could start getting
moolah,
that money.
And we haven't even reached that point yet, but we I think both of us.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to be serious here. I think both of us are. We haven't really talked much about financial future for the channel, but I feel like both of us have a sort of invest everything that you've just made back into what you've made mindset. So anything that we make from Gutter Dreams will most likely go back into Gutter Dreams content. So that's shorts, that's skits, that's production value for whatever we make.
Hopefully you can get your money back for buying the mics.
Yeah.
Or a new mic.
Or we need
spoiler alert.
More guests, maybe.
Yeah, that might be
without
interesting.
awkward seating.
Yeah, that might be interesting.
Yeah. So, and because of the immense amount of watch time we have,
we don't think we're gonna have to worry about that. As
So I keep running around in circles. You need to keep me on track, buddy.
Okay, I'll play it just an incline.
Okay. So this isn't 10,000. I thought it was 10,000 subscribers?
No, it's 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers?
It used to be 10,000 views.
It was 10,000 views beforehand.
And that was the only...
Yeah, 10,000 views, which we were also working for, but the adjustments changed. So 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. We have 2,000 watch minutes.
But it's per year.
Yes, per year. So we've been active for about six months, and the 2,000 minutes is for the last 28 days.
And by the time you have 1,000 subscribers, you'll have more hours watched.
Yeah. So the podcast is great for community engagement, creating kind of
like a network.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are saying hi to each other in the chat, you know. So you guys know each other now, and we've got a small Gutter Dreams family growing. But the thing is, the podcast isn't great for finding new people.
Yeah.
Because it's daunting to click on an hour and 20-minute video, and we understand that. So Gutter Dreams is developing content that would get more viewers in, and then they'd switch over to the podcast at some point.
You got to put a great-looking worm on that fishing net.
Yeah.
I mean fishing line, because nets are a separate thing.
And once you get more subscribers, once that starts growing,
we can get better-looking worms.
I mean, the amount of watch time we have, if you add some more subscriber growth to that,
that's what I'm saying.
That algorithm's gonna freak the fuck out. That's why we think that the blood drive is possible. And so we're trying to find new content to develop. We have the narrative content that we've always been making, and you might notice that there are 3 episodes of a series called Comedy Short Shorts. There's many more of those planned.
And written.
Yes. We've got different lengths of content and different difficulties of content to make. Because, you know,
you have a whole
sometimes you have a skit. Sometimes you have a skit to make, and that can get pretty difficult with camera angles and editing and everything. And the hardest part is developing content that's, you know, short and also easy to make.
Yeah. And appealing. Oh crap!
But you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
Ballsack. It is time for my sister to come in and. Oh wait. I should have done this first. Dang it, I messed up the punchline. Okay, you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
Kirill Poselski. Parents Renee and Sergei Poselski. Most inspirational teacher, Mrs. Clendenin. Kira played 1 year of water polo and has helped manage the team for 3. Kira's most memorable moment is being with her team at CIF finals her sophomore year and jumping in the water after winning. Kira hopes to go to a college out of state, perhaps Lewis and Clark in Portland, and major in oceanography, maybe coach on the side.
Ooh.
Her advice to the fellow teammates: some days are going to be rough, but push through and don't underestimate the effects of even the smallest act of helpfulness.
Helplessness.
Please welcome to the stage Kira Poselski.
Hello.
Try not to break anything.
This thing came off. Okay, can I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
Like, yeah, is an interview before we get on with the segment?
Yes. Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
What was your least remembered? What do you remember least about the Swallow team?
Everything.
Or do you not remember?
Yeah, I try to block it out.
Those questions don't ever work.
Yeah.
What do you not remember about your life?
All right, so Kira has a fantastic knack for listening to music I've made.
Yeah.
And interpreting the meaning behind it. She knows exactly what I was thinking when I was making the music. So
We're
this
secretly twins, that's why.
Yes. This is Kira's
I'm the
chance.
third twin.
Exactly.
The triplet.
And we all look identical.
Yes.
So this is Kira's chance to prove that she's an American Idol. All right. So we're going to play a song made by me and maybe Mario.
What?
And Kira will give her interpretation of that song, all right? And then we'll tell you the name of the song after it's done.
Also, I'm going to have to go ahead and apologize for my coffee breath.
Yeah, mine too. All right. So, it probably would help to listen to the song I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That probably would help.
Oh, do you want...
I want mine.
Okay.
I want my headphones
Oh,
back.
I get headphones.
Yeah, you get the good ones. So
Okay.
you get a good frequency
Now-
response. And now I
Whoa,
don't
now
know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
press
saying.
all the buttons.
Yeah.
Now you get
Yeah,
what
do your
behind the
run.
scenes.
Do your run. This is the wind down button, so you can press that to make it.
You hold it. You did a good job. This one's my favorite one. He clicked that one is my favorite one too, as well as this one. And the newest feature.
Oh.
Yeah. So, first song of the night.
Play me off, Johnny.
Tell us what you see.
I'm feeling like it's like garbage night. Like, you know, the truck is going along and going to the different houses and, you know, just picking up the trash. And then, you know, someone put their trash can in a really awkward position and they're having trouble, you know, grabbing the can, and then they grab it and some of it falls off the truck, and then they...
I'm imagining a lot of slippage.
Yeah.
Like with liquid.
Yeah, someone put like a full carton of milk in their garbage can.
And it hasn't hardened
Oh.
yet.
Well, now there's like a raccoon has come out of the trash can and is very angry, and it has a gun, and it has started shooting because
he has hands. He has fingers.
Yes, because he was kicked out of his home. He's very upset.
And he has family to feed.
Yeah, for sure. 11 kids. Okay, well they.
That is exactly on point.
That's what you were thinking about when you were making it. Huh?
Yeah. Let me load up a different song.
Oh, what was the
was good.
title of that song?
Oh yeah, the title of that
Garbage
song.
raccoon.
Garbage raccoon. That one was called Jungle Diamonds, and I think that fits perfectly with what you were, explaining. Let's see, what's the next one?
Like it's trash night. This is not trash day, it's trash night. It was definitely nighttime.
All right. Next song.
Let's do
Don't
this.
blink. Oh.
Okay. So, it's
Trash night.
it's a Sunday morning, and you have to put on a very tight jumpsuit, and you're having much difficulty with this.
You have 30 seconds left.
Oh, because you're kind of like, it doesn't really fit you. You're kind of overweight, and this jumpsuit was like, you got a size too small, and you're trying to squeeze into it, and it's just not working out.
Stumbling around.
And you're late for work.
That's good. The only thing you were missing was that the jumpsuit was too big.
Oh.
Rather than too small.
Spoiler alert.
Yikes.
That one was called Spaced Blue.
See, it was a blue suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got it right.
All right.
Another one.
Next one. Oh, wait. What are you doing?
I don't know exactly.
Okay, you're stuck in a video game, and you're running, and there's a lobster chasing after you, and it's just kind of like clacking its two claws. Like, you know how they do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it. That was the end of it. That was Mario's. Mario, can you explain the writing process behind that song?
Well, I was thinking a lot about lobsters and how they clack.
Wow, what's the name of that song?
Lobster clack.
Amazing.
It's called... What is it called?
It's called Lead Poisoning Album Intro Demo.
Yes. Lead Poisoning Album Intro. Demo.
Yeah. Don't forget the all caps demo.
It's specifically a demonstration of what song could possibly made had I had better software and instruments and stuff.
All right, are you ready for this one?
I'm not quite sure now.
Was that the next song?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling like you've got like an itch on your back that you can't really reach, and you're just kind of like taking like a rag and you're just like kind of randomly throwing it on your back sporadically.
It's like the guy in oh, that shouldn't be playing. It's like the guy in
Ratatouille?
I was thinking the Da Vinci Code.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, when he's whipping himself.
Yeah.
Nick Cage?
No.
No. Tom Hanks.
No, it's the albino guy who whips himself.
The monk guy.
Yeah, he's got an itch to scratch on his back.
Yeah.
He's got a bone to pick.
That was it.
Okay. Next. The last one of the night.
Oh, good.
You ready for this?
You
Yes.
better be on your tippy toes for this one.
Oh no.
I love the picture.
You're at Walmart at night.
Always at night.
It is a Tuesday night.
Suddenly turns into Thursday.
This suspicious person just walked in, and you're at the Walmart, and it's late at night, and you've never been at Walmart late at night before, and the lights start flickering, and the suspicious person, he comes towards you, and you back away, but then you run into a stand of Pop-Tarts. They all fall down, and this person comes up to you and he goes close to your ear and he whispers in your ear, "Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday." And you pee your pants. You're just so terrified at this Walmart. And then all of the Walmart clerks come around you and form a circle and they chant, "Happy Tuesday." Exactly.
Wow, that's amazing. That's exactly. I mean, so this is for a soundtrack for a film, and that is exactly what the film is about.
Tuesdays.
Happy Tuesday at Walmart.
Oh. Nice.
So Kira,
You did it.
that is a how many did we play? 5?
9.
That's a 5 for 5.
Yeah, you got 5 stars out of 5 raters. Out of 5 people.
Let's see. There's a lot of conversation going on here. Hold on. Let me see. Let me catch up to the chat here. Saul says very identical. Hilo said that's chase music. I think he was talking about Jungle Diamonds, probably.
Maybe mine.
Or yeah, maybe yours. Oh God. Hilo says wait. Oh goodness. Saul says raccoon. LOL. Why? Why the raccoon?
Because it dumps in the trash.
Yeah, that's
Very
just
logical.
That's just what I was feeling. That was the vibes, man.
Yeah.
I was getting raccoon vibes.
And that's exactly what it was. So
You did
good
a
on
good
her.
job.
Saul says a lot about lobsters and how they clap. And then Hilo says, I'm just listening. Thanks, Hilo. Hilo said,
Hilo, keep it up.
how are things? They just started asking each other how they are. And then Alok HAO2 says, hello. Hello, Alok HAO2.
How are you doing today?
The middle one is our guest. Yes. Okay, cool. We're all caught up on the chat.
Yeah.
That was a lot of action. Thank you, Kira, for generating so much interest and so much action on our channel. You're the best.
They started talking to each other because they were bored. With this.
You are the first blood drive participant.
That's true.
Oh.
You want to blood drive her live on the podcast or?
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. I don't know quite what you mean by this, but I'll figure it out.
All right.
Happy to contribute.
Thanks for joining us for today.
Thanks for having me.
Oh God.
Oh, good God!
You're the one who
Why?
broke everything.
You did a good job today.
Yeah.
you.
Next time, do a better job.
Okay.
Do a better job.
That was good. I think that was entertaining.
Yeah.
What does our audience think?
Get out.
I'm interested in what they think all the time.
Okay.
I want to hear what other people have to say about things,
So that they can inform my opinion.
so that they can make my opinion. You need to make these say a 69.
Okay.
Six,
I'll make a 69.
It's so close to it right now.
Hilo says, welcome to Hilo's one-liner corner. Patent pending. This is Hilo's space now. I'd imagine, so if you're tuning in live, or no, if you're not tuning in live, if you're listening on audio.
I'm tuning my guitar.
Okay. He's tuning his imaginary guitar. And if you're listening on audio, let me describe to you what the experience is like to tune in live to Sit Down and Shut Up.
Okay.
Imagine you're walking into a dark, smoky bar in New York. And you hear nervous laughter. It's a dark room. There are two people with chairs facing a stage, and Hilo is up on the stage.
Hey, I'm Hilo.
And he's sweating. And he just shoots a one-liner at the audience. More nervous laughter as one man falls down to his death. That is what Sit Down and Shut Up Live is like. And if you like that experience, tune in live every Friday at 7 p.m. on the Gutter Dreams YouTube channel.
Patent pending.
Patent pending. Next up, I think we talked enough about our plans for the future and stuff.
When was that going to end?
Never. I was going to keep talking for an hour and 20 minutes about plans and empty promises.
How can you have a plan if your brain doesn't work?
Yeah. So, there was an earthquake. It was at 2 in the morning.
Around about, yeah.
A couple days ago. And everybody I know felt it.
Yeah, I
at
felt
2
it.
in the morning.
Because everyone was awake with their phones in front of their face.
Yeah. And then they were all like, whoa.
Whoa, better. I can get into this.
I wanna say that I might have a psychic power.
Really?
Yes.
Why do you say that? My stomach is growling. Sorry.
In regard to earthquakes in particular.
Yeah?
Every time there's an earthquake at night, I am awake at least 5 minutes before the earthquake happens.
I could dig that. What about the times you're not told there was an earthquake and you were asleep, but there was an earthquake?
It happens so infrequently.
Okay.
That, I mean, like, I usually find out about it, like, people post it on Facebook all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
It's, we're all in California.
We've
all experienced earthquakes.
But somehow we're surprised.
So we have to be like, did anybody feel that?
Am I going insane?
Did anybody feel that large
California earthquake?
Southern California affecting earthquake? Like everybody felt it, but I don't know.
But what's always nerve-wracking is when it happens, my brain thinks, what if that was just the initial wave?
Yeah.
That's what my brain, and I can't go to sleep for another like 10,
Same.
15,
I couldn't sleep for 30 minutes
yeah.
after that one. So I think for people who don't live in California, this might be interesting discussion.
Yeah. Earth's fucking quake.
So a lot of people are like, it's scary.
Yeah.
How scared of earthquakes are you?
How of the earth quaking? Okay, so this isn't that hard. I'm not afraid of the earth shaking and moving and doing rumbling.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid of being in a building where things can topple over, crumble me like I'm a dang ant.
Yeah. I would love earthquakes if I was outside all the time.
Like in a teepee.
If it was made of like palm fronds and if it fell over, I wouldn't really be injured.
But it would be horrible, I mean, if the earth split underneath your feet.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. So the thing about earthquakes in California is that usually they're around like 2 to 4
o'clock in the morning
magnitude. And also, yeah, there's a lot at night. Yeah. There seems to be more at night than there are in the day, which freaks me out.
I think, you know what that, I think about it this way, guys. I'm not a scientist. Or what's it called? Earthapologist.
Earthapologist. That's exactly what it is.
Arthropologist.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm not a sympathizer for for Earth. What I think, much like, you know how the heat expands metal, right? And then when it gets cold, it contracts.
Yes.
So that when it gets cold, because it's getting nighttime, all of that seismic energy gets released because now it's coming back together. And there's even more pressure than there was before. And it goes, and then snaps.
Is this about buildings?
No, the Earth.
Oh. Okay.
So imagine the Earth is a giant metal ball. And it contracts when it's cold. And when it's hot during the day, expands.
Oh,
so it happens at night because there's even more pressure.
Okay, I wasn't following you at all until just now.
You know what? How about you follow me now?
On Twitter?
On Twitter.
Okay.
I'm an earthapologist.
Okay.
The name's Dr.
Mario.
Dr. Unk.
Dr. Unk. I like it.
Because my medical field, I'm always wasted.
I get it now.
Dr. Unk.
California.
Oh, shoot.
Earthquakes aren't that scary. There is a big earthquake coming at some point. I guess any time now. That'd be great if it was live on the podcast. But normally it's I mean that's always looming. So every time an earthquake starts, you're like, is this the big one?
And yeah. Is this the one that's gonna split us in half?
Yeah, but it never is. They've been predicting it for 20 years now. Yeah,
but it's
never been the big one.
It's a
tentpole event. And we all want to be there.
Making me nervous though.
Yeah. So this one was 4.0.
Yeah.
In magnitude.
Yeah.
Which is, but it was really short. It was like,
yeah.
I'll simulate it right now with Mario.
Okay.
It's like if somebody was grabbing you, it'd be like this. And for audio listeners, I jerked Mario once really fast in one direction, pulled him back, and then pulled him back the other way again.
And then it was over.
Yeah. So,
I mean, the initial was like, and then it rocked, and then it died down.
The scariest part of earthquakes is that you can hear them before they happen.
Yeah, because the rattling happens in your house.
There's a rattle and a low rumble, and sometimes you think that it's you sometimes imagine that there's an earthquake happening because maybe there's a car outside, or so you like start getting all tense and looking for like places like door frames to brace yourself against and stuff.
But if you're in a bed with your phone in front of your face, and you're looking at material that you ought not to be,
sinful material,
then you don't really care about it as much. Oh, this earthquake happening again. I ain't gonna let it get me out of my jam.
So a couple more of Hilo's one-liners to get us out of this shaky business.
Can I guess one of his one-liners?
Yeah. These are related to what he was he was talking about.
It's going to be about someone asking for some help.
No. He said, I made this channel with my own bare hands. Well, pause. And he spelled bear as in
I got it. I got that. I got
it. He also said, it's pretty easy to stop ladies from eating Tide Pods, but it's much more difficult to deter gents. That's a good one.
Give me another one. Stat. Make me laugh, funny man.
Yeah, funny man. He hasn't given any, but he said, let's talk about the Tide Pod Challenge. And Saul said, what's the Tide Pod Challenge? And Hilo said, a death sentence.
We're never going to get to our main.
We're not.
It's because what I think, it's not just
you want to link the Tide Pod Challenge to our main event?
Yes.
You want to try that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I just gave you an earthquake.
4.0.
I think Tide Pod challenges are worse really just for your mouth if you don't digest it, because I mean you'll probably have some sort of chemical burn if it's
you'll lose your taste buds.
Is that so?
No, I just made that fact up to scare little children from doing that.
If you eat a Tide Pod, it'll make everything taste like broccoli.
I'm not gonna try to read that. Actually, I will.
Is it a joke?
Saul just put in like a long string of
Solomon
put in a long string of capital letters and told me to read it.
No spaces?
Yeah. I'm pretty good at that kind of stuff. I learned how to say floxinosinolipilification, which is the longest word in the English dictionary. Floxinosinolipilification. It's the act of disregarding something as worthless.
Oh. What's the word for you're afraid of big words?
Oh God, I don't.
Because I know it's some big word.
Yeah. It's got hippo in it for some reason.
Yeah, because you're also afraid of hippos.
Yeah, big fat one.
Anyway, what? Say the word again.
Floxinosinolipilification.
Floxinosinolipilification.
It's got four different prefixes. So there's floxi. There's nasi. Nihil.
Floxin, nasi,
like nihilist.
Floxin, nasi, nihilist.
And then pille.
Pillification.
Yeah. So floxinosinolipilification.
Good God. You lost me at swallowing that pill.
A Lock AO2 says, welcome.
How you doing?
How you doing?
What? You gonna try to read his thing?
What? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get into this. I'm gonna move my thing here.
My trusty
so I do take it upon myself to read long, difficult words. Reviganoli panuli cavina paulus ambian awake boo boo boo. That's what he wrote.
I feel like it's some sort of message written backwards.
There are some parts of it that seem like words and some parts of it that don't. Human statue street performers can be made to move by taking money out of the hat. As Hilo's word of advice for the day. Those guys are smug. They deserve that treatment.
What do they think they could do? Just stand there?
Oh, Tide Pods. Delivered to humans to eradicate them by a specific
type of alien.
I was going to say life form from the depths of space.
Okay, yeah. Can I say something else?
Yeah.
It's also a spaceship. It's a Tide Pod.
Oh.
It's a vehicle.
Oh,
actually.
it's a pod.
And they enter you.
An unidentified flying pod. UFP. I like that. We're going to talk about aliens today. We're almost done. Oh, Alok HA02 says, okay, sorry, I was talking to my parents. What are you guys talking about? Hell if I know. We're talking about aliens now. This is the main event, 6 hours into the podcast. Deep in space, there are things that you would have never imagined would be found in the depths of space. Just like the depths of hell and the depths of the ocean. Alien life forms you would have never imagined could be possible. And Gutter Dreams is going to figure out which one is the last survivor in a death match.
Oh, God. Fight to the depths.
Oh, okay. Hilo says, fear of long words phobia.
What is it, buddy, pal? Lay it on me.
Hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotamonstrosesquipedalophobia.
How about you do the prefix? Do the prefix and the endifix.
It's hippopotamonstrous, and then it says equipped, which I don't understand why that is a part of it. Aliophobia. Equipped aliophobia. So it's about like breaking it up into the hippopotamonstrous equipped aliophobia. There we go.
There you go.
We did it.
You did a good ass job.
So aliens. Deep in the space depths. Why do the aliens come to us? What do they want with us? Do they build large structures in ancient Egypt?
I think they do.
Tune in for the Gutter Dreams Alien Special.
Nice. That was a good little touch.
Yeah.
Aliens. Do they exist? Do they not exist? I think they do.
Yeah,
what does our audience think?
We're going to show you proof.
We have first-hand proof.
A poll. Give us a little poll. Do you believe in aliens or do you not believe in aliens? What's your opinion?
What's your opinion?
What's your Apollyon? We're waiting.
We're fucking waiting. Put the number up. Do you believe in aliens?
Call us and explain why you don't. If you do believe, everybody believes, right?
Deep space.
Deep space.
You're falling into the abyss of the space apocalypse.
Mario, do you believe in aliens?
Yes, of course.
Me too.
Why?
High five.
How could I?
Do you believe in aliens that have visited Earth and picked up people and shoved things up their ass?
Yes.
High five.
I think that they visited us.
I think
How else would the iPhone be invented?
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, who would have thought that you could make a screen touchable?
Exactly.
Yeah, not us.
Not our primitive asses.
Hilo says, sometimes I switch my socks from left to right to keep my feet on their toes.
Damn it. Is he on some sort of joke?
He might be, but I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, I mean, he cannot be this clever right now.
Alok says, LOL, okay, that's weird. And then Hilo says, I'd call, but I'm using the phone I would call on to watch. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That I've never thought about the fact that people are tuning in. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly that.
Yeah.
For audio listeners, Mario just made
the Lego Ostler ideas, man, just
made some family-friendly jokes. Saul says, I would like to, but I don't have service. And then Alok says, same. This is... I guess you could just tell us in the comments. I mean, we're not lonely or anything.
Do you believe?
Do you believe?
I want to believe.
I think there are aliens out there, somewhere out there in the dark depths of the universe. But I think that they'd be too dumb to find us.
Too stupid. I think, because of course, if there's quadrillions of stars, I don't think I'm the only Mario out there. I mean, the only human out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think you're the only Mario out there, too. I think somewhere out there in the world and outside of the world, there is another being that identifies itself by a string of consonants that make
sounds
a
like
vaguely Mario sound.
Yeah. But it might be something stupid like Dario.
Yeah, Dario. Yeah, it's like maybe somewhere in like a parallel universe or something.
I don't know.
So Alok appears to be Saul's friend that Saul invited.
It was all invited.
So welcome, friend. we are currently in the middle, or we've just started the Gutter Dreams blood drive.
Oh shit.
We want 1,000 souls to harvest by May 18th.
Give us your blood.
So if you like, stick around. If you like what you see, subscribe and like.
I got a Darth Vader shirt from Mexico.
That wasn't related to anything.
Well, there's Pyramid. He bought it at a Pyramid of the Sun.
Oh.
Tehechikwaglakon.
Wait. Amber says both of you are aliens.
I will neither confirm or deny that.
I did not have sexual allegations with that
alien
probe.
I got a Darth Vader shirt from Mexico. Okay, so deep space, you have all these planets, you have all these stars. Of course, I don't think we're the only life forms out there. And of course, there's more than definitely at least non-intelligent life forms out there. So what do you think aliens look like?
Well,
that was a 4.0 or
a magnitude earthquake in my belly.
In my belly.
8.0, you don't want to see that. 8.0. It's an exponential scale.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Okay. Sorry, there's a conversation going on between Saul and his friend.
Is that true?
Yeah. We have no business in that stuff.
No business.
So I wanted to ask the question.
That's not a question.
Why?
Oh, okay.
Why are aliens gray and have big heads and big eyes?
Big ol' eyes?
Why aren't they tall? Well, they are tall. Why aren't they short, fat, and have little beady eyes?
Who told you they were tall?
I just always assumed, well,
You assumed they're tall?
it's scarier if they're tall and skinny, except for their heads, right?
That's true.
Have you ever seen? I do imagine that an alien would be about Amber's height.
Oh, dear God.
Like
she's fucking tall. I'm kidding. She's shorter than me.
Yeah, Hilo, I left you on red.
What happened?
Hilo texted me, and I checked the message, and I never said anything. So Hilo said I left him on red. I was just waiting for a time to slot in the joke. He said, my dad is an alien. He said his arch nemesis was La Migra, but I'm not sure what that means. Cool. A double feature right there. I'm just going to take a sip of creamer.
Oh, God. How dare you? How dare you?
Italian sweet cream.
How dare you?
Actually, that was like cake frosting before it gets all... That
like
literally tastes like frosting.
That's not good.
This is the stuff they're putting in your coffee.
This is the stuff they're putting in our kids.
What were we talking? Oh, why are they gray? Why are they tall? Why can't they be purple and short and fat?
I'm going to offer you a suggestion.
Give it to me.
Their blood is not as red as ours. Okay, so they're not that gray. They're just lacking of blood. So they have an undertone. So we have an undertone we have a tone. Okay, now in art class, a tone is a mixture of a color mixed with white and gray, or white and black. Sorry, so it makes it gray. So our color is about red, about yellow. So without that redness pulling through, all they have is about a yellow and about a gray. So they're more of a warm type of gray. No, they're probably cool gray. That's probably more.
Have you seen them with glasses on? They're cool gray. They might be Earl Grey.
They're British.
Yeah. Isn't that an actual color that's kind of bluish gray?
I don't know.
Look it up, kiddo.
you're the painter, man.
Saul says, because they don't want to look like me. I think about the aliens.
Because they want to be cooler than you.
And then Alok and Saul are just typing coffee in all caps. Coffee.
Cheers. Pour it on.
I don't have any in my cup. And I'm sick.
I'm the one who savors my coffee.
What? You savor your coffee? That one's underutilized. Oh God, aliens! Why are they gray? Why is it that when a cow or when you think
Let up. It ended with the...
I'm not on my toes today.
Switch your socks around.
When you think of an alien, you see an image of a UFO and a little cow being abducted.
Little ass cow.
Yeah. Why is it that cows are the abducted default animal?
It's because...
Let me take you on a journey.
Crop circles happen most often in crops, which happen most often in farms, which happens to be the place where a lot of cows live. So if they're going to be abducting things, it might be your farm critters.
Good theory.
Next question.
Good theory. But I've got something better.
Okay.
There is a book called Guns, Germs, and Steel.
Guns and Roses.
Guns and Germs and Roses and Steel. This book goes into detail about why Europe was the dominant imperialistic factor as opposed to Africa and the Americas and Australia, where the advancement, technological advancement in those areas was less.
Okay.
And the big deciding factor in which area of the world got to advance technologically faster, the theory is domesticated animals.
Ooh.
And you know what the domesticated animal, the best one?
Dogs. So they went with the second best.
That's why animals abduct dogs. You ever hear about missing dogs in neighborhoods?
That's true. There's always signs out.
Yeah, dog missing. Where'd it go?
Every time that happens,
and the aliens are like, I want a dog too. All the dogs are gone though. So second best animal, a cow. They get sloppy seconds.
It's two types of aliens.
Yeah.
It's a rival alien gang.
Yeah.
And
the Greys and the Crips.
Yeah, the Greys and the Crypts.
Yeah, the cryptids.
The cryptics. They fight over domesticated animals, and the Greys often get the cow, and the Crypts often get dogs.
Okay. Hilo has some great extraterrestrial jokes now. He said, prepare for shitty alien jokes. What's ET stand for?
Extra testicle.
Because he's got little legs. I don't think he said the punchline. He did say the punchline. What's ET short for? And then, what's ET short for? As in a question of like, what does ET stand for? But then he said, because he's got little legs.
Oh.
So that's why he's short.
That's why he's short.
That was pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah, that was very bad.
This is Hilo's joke review now. This is Hilo tells one-liners, and at first we're enamored, but slowly we become hecklers. What do aliens prefer to drink? Gravity. What do you call an overweight alien? An extra cholesterol. That's a good one. I'm tired, and I'm laughing more than I should at that one. You want to talk about pyramids?
Yeah, let's do that. Aliens came to
okay,
Earth.
so let's go big on the timeline.
Stretch it out.
The
so
universe was created, and then at some point the Earth was made, and then at some point life evolved.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point
on a petri dish, pretty much.
Yeah, that evolved into human beings.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about human beings in their first?
Yes, I do.
First incarnation, the first version.
The first versions of us were really good at sexual advances without people hating them.
Yeah.
They were able to...
Alpha males.
They were able to be alpha males, and they would storm in. They would breed. And there wasn't a Hollywood to yell at them all the time.
Yeah.
So somehow, this little thing called life grew.
Uh-huh.
It's a horrible thing to say.
Yeah, I didn't know you had this planned.
I didn't. I wish I had a plan. Okay, so humans, unlike the Greys, were able to climb trees.
Uh-huh.
Because they have thicker necks and they don't snap all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to have. Mm-hmm.
And man was stronger, but not smarter. Man was strong.
Man strong.
Alien smart.
Alien smart.
That's why they got big old heads. Now, early man can climb trees and not get eaten. Fast forward, however many years, until Egypt. The aliens enslaved man because they were strong enough to build pyramids.
Is that why on the hieroglyphics, when you see a profile of a pharaoh, they have a long peanut head?
Yeah, it's because it's the aliens.
It's an alien.
Now this alien storms in.
Okay.
He puts his finger
up a person's butt.
Works he like a puppet?
That's amazing. That he has the ability to, from one finger.
Mm-hmm. That's the little glowy part at the end of E.T.'s hand.
That's a puppet finger. He was trying. He's a
puppet master.
I think the way that E.T. walks and the way that he interacts with things, I think E.T. is blind.
And this is his sight, much like a snake smells.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe there's different parts of him that have that sense, and what he was going for was the kid's anus. But because he was blind, he touched the kid's finger and healed it accidentally.
Oh crap!
Yeah. So E.T. could have been a very different movie.
The whole movie could have been much different. I wonder what if they would have even flown over the moon, or someone else, or someone's moon.
Exactly.
Yeah. So man was enslaved by aliens. They built pyramids. Chop chop. Next topic.
Okay. Hilo's got a little some more one-liners for you. How do you organize a welcome party for an alien race?
Welcome.
You plan it.
Oh, planet. I hate you. It's great.
What is a light year?
It's when you order a beer and you don't want that many calories.
It's the same as a regular year, but with less calories.
There you go.
Got it.
Something like that.
How do you get a baby alien to sleep?
Hold on. How do you get a baby alien to sleep?
Yeah.
Is it funny or is it?
It's dumb.
Okay, go. Just go.
You rock it. These jokes are all provided by Hilo. We're just reading them, so direct all dislikes. Hilo, leave a comment on the video, and then everybody who wants to dislike this video for Hilo's jokes, dislike Hilo's comment.
Exactly. Hilo, how does an alien clean his toilet? He uses Comet.
A Lock says, how long has this been going on? Did they say 6 hours? 7 hours, kiddo.
Get your head out of your ass.
That's the wrong, that was the wrong one.
What is this one?
This show is typically an hour and 20 minutes. We started at 7, so it's been going an hour and 25 minutes.
I think it's typically 2 hours, but we want it to be around.
Yeah, we want to cut it down, but we always end up going a bit long.
Just like my sex life.
They also said, all you guys are funny.
What? What? Hilo's definitely way funnier.
Yeah,
funnier than me.
Hilo's the catalyst. If you think about chemistry,
you subscribe to us to listen to Hilo.
It's a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah.
We're parasites.
Yeah. We mooch off of your success.
Yeah. And then Saul says, I don't know, not 6 hours though.
Solomon?
7 hours, Solomon. Get it right. Hilo says, what do you call an alien spaceship that's what?
What?
That's leak. That leaks.
That leaks? Okay. What do you call an alien spaceship that leaks?
Yeah.
Leaks. Alien leaks. Something pitter patter. It's cries. Tear. Money. A tear.
Crying. Sauce.
A crying saucer.
Yeah, there you go. That's a punchline.
That's what it is?
Yeah. Mario has the most confused and angry, betrayed face.
Yikes.
Yeah. Oh, Saul says, let's make it 24 hours one day. One day we'll do a 24 hour
What do you call
episode.
What do you call an angry alien What do you call an alien who doesn't like his... What do you call it when an alien doesn't like his ice cream and he throws it away?
Trash.
A flying soft serve.
That's a better one. I like that one better. Hilo, sorry, you have been demoted to...
And I'm not reading a web page.
Oh! That was an assault.
Mm-hmm.
That was a takedown by Mario Ostler.
We're gonna have a joke off.
You should have a jerk off where each of you is angry at each other.
Yeah, we have to see who could be more of a jerk.
Yeah.
A jerk off.
Okay. I think one last note to go through. The Pyramid of Gutter. I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
That's the note that Mario wrote.
Yeah. And I didn't give it much thought again.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it right now. Or you can do it.
So we are in the Temple of Podcast. We enslave Hilo and the gang to do our bidding.
Mm-hmm. Our bidding is giving us gallons and gallons and gallons of blood.
Okay.
So this we're in the Temple of Gutter. And
welcome to the Temple of Gutter. Here you will find a gift shop and also a lot of broken dreams. Gutter dreams, you might say. Dreams that were once flying high in the clouds and have since fallen down into the drains with Pennywise, the dancing clown. That's a trademark. We can't use that in our...
Yeah.
That's a licensed
tacky.
asset.
I turned into Rick Business.
Dime baby. The dancing baby.
the not so good dancing clown.
Hilo says, "Where am I?" This is the Temple of the Pyramid of Gutter.
Welcome.
The Temple of Podcast.
Temple of Pod.
This is where
Tide Pod.
The Tide Pods are manufactured. The temple. You pray here so that your podcast may take off. And that is where we are. Mm-hmm. The Temple of Podcast. The Gutter Dreams owned Temple of Podcast. And this is part of a ritual. This is a ritual to enslave our viewers.
I don't know how I'm doing that.
Oh. That is... Go to the first patch. No, the first one. There you go. Fixed it. I turned the volume down on that one. Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know what that was. So we're going to do a short ritual to get you all under our spell. And we need the wake word to ensnare them.
The wake word?
Yeah, what's the wake word? I forgot.
Did I tell you it?
No, we're making it up on the spot. It's
well, then how did you forget? Part of the gig. How did you forget?
The wake word is amnesia.
There you go.
So, everybody, okay, Hilo has some advice for Mario on jokes. And he says, Mario, the trick to jokes is if you memorize them, you sound funny. Don't tell anyone. It's our little secret. You guys ready for the ritual? It's time to chant amnesia in the chat. Just repeat it over and over again. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Amnesia.
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 Wait, what's the word?
Synthesia?
Something like that.
Amnesia.
Was that it?
Yeah. I think I wrote it down somewhere.
Amnesia.
Amnesia. Amnesia. Amnesia. Amnesia. You're under a spell, hopefully, at this point.
Amnesia. Oh, wait, are we still doing it?
Amnesia.
When did we do this?
Is it?
Was it always amnesia?
What are we doing? Why are you playing ominous music?
I don't know.
Did we do a podcast last week? I don't think.
I don't think we did.
Because we're on episode 30 now, but the last one we did was 28.
Amnesia?
Amnesia.
Amnesia. Knees.
Knees. The bee's knees. Hilo says this is the best episode of Butter Memes so far. Yeah, tune in for more Butter Memes all the time, every day, all day.
Amnesia. That's the word.
Oh!
Amnesia.
What were we remembering the word for?
What word?
We have the Gutter Dreams blood drive. 1,000 gallons of blood by May 18th. Make it happen, kiddos. And maybe one day you'll be shouted out on the podcast, just like we've been shouting out everybody on the podcast for the whole time that they've been talking, really. Saul says, my dog is cute.
Who's my dog?
What were we talking
I
about?
don't know.
I think I should start tattooing my body.
Let's
And
tattoo our
taking
body.
pictures.
Let's tattoo our body.
So I'll go get the needle.
Good luck finding it. It's in a haystack somewhere.
Oh, well.
It's kind of a lost cause.
Yeah, I wasn't.
It's like a something in a something. It's really hard to find.
What is?
Amnesia.
What is? There's people here. There's things. There's messages like going through. Like people are. She's tiny.
In this box?
Yeah, there's this box that's glowing, and there's like letters on the box.
Not this box.
This box only has the letter N. This has a lot more letters.
This has a lot more letters. I can see that.
Yeah, and pictures too.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody says tiny you and brown. Where are we?
Does that mean there's gray versions of us somewhere?
Like large
are we
and
the
in
brown
charge?
Yeah.
With fingers up.
Yes.
Because, yeah, I've been wondering why there's a finger up my butt for a while.
Mm.
Like every time I try to poop, there's...
Some gray guy.
Yeah, I sit in the toilet and I look down and there's a face in the toilet. His hand is going up into my butt. I don't understand.
And every time that happens, you lose a few hours.
Brain cells.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a way to end this podcast.
You're not going to be able to.
Yeah, it's an infinite loop of amnesia and gray aliens and tiny dogs. Saul says, go to my channel. I have videos of her. Okay, Saul Contreras has videos of a female creature on his channel. Go there.
Wait. If it don't get abducted by a dang crypt?
Yeah.
Crypt is the other aliens.
I think it's about time we end this podcast. We're losing our minds. Dementia?
It probably was that.
That was the word.
Fibromyalgia? Is that what it is?
Yes. Thank God. That was a mystery that's been
Yeah.
on the tip of our tongues.
Who would have thought it would have been amnesia?
Yeah. Damn. Keep in mind that we will be live next Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That's this time.
That's this time,
like
an hour and 30 minutes
ago. Somewhere around there.
So, new viewer, A-Lock. A-Lock.
You could do that.
If you liked what you've seen so far, subscribe.
Put the number up.
We'll be there. Why the number?
I don't know.
Okay, number's up on the channel if you want to text us or call us.
Throughout the week, you could give us your number and your social security number.
So, subscribe.
Ideas.
If you liked today's episode, I hate doing this.
I know, but YouTube people like it.
Just, take the YouTube like button
and just sharpen it.
Just sharpen it.
Sharpen it and slide it in your arm.
If you have a touch screen,
sure that hurts somebody's ears. You sharpen up the button, you shove it into your vein, you take a syringe, that's the syringe, and you yank and you yank and you yank and you yank, and then you email us what you just gave us, and that counts as your subscription.
Gutter Dreams Blood Drive, May 18th. Be there. Oh, we got a brief message. Oh, no, never mind. That's somebody else on Facebook. Thank you for tuning in.
This was a fun one. I like you guys. You guys. I like you guys. I like you guys. I like you guys.
I like you guys.
You guys. I like you guys.
Hey, is anybody looking for
good time?
A puppet master?
We could be those puppet masters.
Text or call us with the number on screen if you are okay with your alien butt being probed by a human being. If you are a gray, we want to reverse the status quo. So please, we got a text message.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who's it from?
It's from Hilo.
It's from Crelo?
He says, "Hey, Alex. Tiny. Thank you for that."
Wait a second.
What?
If you liked what you saw, give us your blood or whatever.
Yeah, we need blood. Lots of blood. May 18th.
Or just a button on the YouTube that says subscribe.
Either one works.
Either one is fine.
It's the same thing. Bye. I didn't press stop the stream.
It didn't go?
There's a confirmation message.